In this tutorial, we'll show how used vehicle dealers file a sales and use tax return with one selling location. We protect all the confidential information you provide to us. First, go to the website cdtfa.ca.gov and at the top, click on Login. That will take you to the Online Services Login page. Please log in with your username and password. For assistance with creating a username and password, please watch our tutorials online. On the CDTFA Online Services Login page, enter your username and password, then click Login. On the Online Services Profile page, under the Accounts tab, we will click on the Sales and Use Tax hyperlink. This will take us to the Sales and Use Tax account page. Under the Periods tab, click on the File Return hyperlink next to the return period for which you would like to file. For this example, we file the return for the period ending December 31, 2024, which is due January 31, 2025. For more information on due dates, visit our filing dates for sales and use tax returns page on our website. Click on File Return. On the Business Activities page, if you have never filed a return, you will be prompted to answer questions related to your type of business activities. After you have made your selections, you will not see this page again. In our example, our business did not conduct any of the business activities listed, nor did we sell motor vehicle fuel. So, we will answer no to both questions and click Next to proceed. On the Sales and Purchase Information page, enter your total sales. For filing periods beginning July 2025 and after, used vehicle dealers should exclude sales reported to the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, from total sales. Charges related to your vehicle sales that are not reported to DMV should be included in total sales. For example, include charges such as document fees, smog certification fees, mandatory warranties, among others. If your total sales include sales taxes you have collected, you may enter them as a deduction on the non-taxable sales deductions page later in the filing process. If you need help with this return, click on the link Online Filing Instructions located here. In this example, we will enter $150,000 in total sales, which includes sales tax collected. If you choose, you can save your work at any time, so you can come back to it at a later date by clicking the Save Draft button. Enter your password and click OK. You will then be directed to a confirmation page. Now that you've saved your draft, let's go back to filing your return. Click the Continue Editing button. Now, we are back to your return. Click Next. You will see the Sales at State-Designated Fairgrounds page. If you are a retailer who makes sales of tangible personal property on a state-designated fairground, you must enter the total amount of your sales here. For this example, we did not make any sales at state-designated fairgrounds. For more information, a complete listing of state-designated fairs is available on our website. Click Next to continue. The non-taxable sales deductions page includes the most common deductions. In our example, our total sales of $150,000 included $12,385 in sales tax. We will enter that amount in the box Sales Tax, if any, included in total sales reported. If your deduction is not listed, click on the empty box below Other Non-Taxable Sales for a list of other available deductions. We will proceed by clicking Next. Here is where we enter district taxes. First, you need to answer if you made any sales transactions subject to only 7.25% sales tax. In our example, we will select No. The box that says Taxable Amount to be reported below represents the amount that must be allocated to one or more districts. In this example, our single location was pre-populated based on the registered location of the business. For the district listed, enter the taxable amount made in that location, $137,615. If you need to report any taxable amounts for other districts, Those get entered by clicking on the next line in the blank box under County. To delete a district tax, click on the red X. Keep in mind, the taxable amount to be reported below box must be fully reported below in order to proceed. In our example, the full $137,615 is allocated, and we will continue. Click Next. If you collected excess tax from your customer, please enter it here. Remember, you can save your work at any time by clicking the Save Draft button. Let's continue. Review your summary page. If you need to make adjustments, click Previous. If the information displayed on the page is correct, click Next. To print a draft of your return prior to submission, click on the Save Draft button below. On the Your Information page, enter the required information. Then, indicate if you are a paid preparer for this business. In this example, we will select No and click Submit. When you click Submit, a window will appear to confirm your intent to file electronically and that your return is true, correct, and complete. Please read the information carefully. Enter your password and click OK to submit. This will serve as your authorization, and you will receive a confirmation email. This confirmation page represents your return filing only. To make an electronic payment, click on the Make a Payment button. To print your submitted return, click on the Print Return button. If you still have questions, please call our Customer Service Center at 1-800-400-7115, TTY 711.